sorry, like Amul. So Amul is basically all profit goes to farmers. In this Farmveda case also we are trying to replicate Amul. So in the back end we are working with an NGO which is called Center for Collective Development (CCD). And Farmveda, these two both are founded by Professor Trilojan Sastry of IIM. So his vision is we need to create Amul where we capture end-to-end value chain, and then all the profit of that should go to farmer. So right now, if someone grows peanuts, a middleman goes and buys that peanut, sells to a miller who is taking out peanuts and then sorting, grading, and then he's selling to Reliance and more, and they are packing it, and then consumer is getting it, right? So there are 3-4 nodes: a middleman, a processor, and a retailer. So in our case, we have created 20,000 peanut-based farmers cooperatives in Anandpur. And initially we just started selling, so we removed middlemen first. That you buy your groundnut together and go to mandi and sell directly. So you'll get some 3-4% extra whatever the Arati was taking as his margin. Then after that consolidated, we took money from farmers, we got money from NABARD, we got loans, and we have set up a 20-ton per day capacity processing unit in Anandpur, where they take the groundnut pods, and out of that they are taking out the peanut. So we now here we are replacing the millet. So everyone is having their margins. In our case, we are enabling farmers to do all this, and then processing cost will be there, but the profit will go to the farmer. So right now we are selling in B2B these peanuts. So our cooperative, it's called Sai Satya Sai Praja Mitra Cooperative in Anandpur. They are selling around 6 to 7 crores of peanuts in B2B. Now this Farmveda brand, we are taking their peanuts and we are making these branded products where the peanut cost price goes up, right? The peanut is sold at 80, 90, 100, 150 depending on the time. But these things are 300, 400 rupees kg, and we just have to add processing. So now we are adding this, doing this processing and making this consumer brand. We are selling these products directly to consumer. So this way we are covering entire value chain, where the middleman is gone, the processor is gone, and now value-added products like ITC, Britannia, all these, what they do, they buy these grains from these millers and then make these value-added products, and they make the profit. In our case, like Amul did, we are trying to do all this, and then cooperatives will get all the profits. So that is what Farmveda is trying. Right, I graduated from IT Kanpur in 2002, and I've done work in software from 2002 to 2018. In 2018, through our alumni, we conduct some events. One of them is Social Enterprise Enterprises. So September 2017, we were doing an event on agriculture, and that's how I met Professor Trilojan Sastry. He teaches in IIM Bangalore. He is also ex-dean, right? And he is graduate from IT Delhi. He went to IIM Ahmedabad, and then he went to Boston MIT to do his PhD. Came back and he was teaching in IIM Ahmedabad first, in 1999-98 around. So that time he first created another NGO called Association of Democratic Reforms. It's a big NGO. It's in the political space where he's trying to be in the politics. Major what he does is he puts criminal records and assets of every politician, what they have done in political party. They are not supporting or against any political party, but they just put data. So you can go to their website adrindia.org and you get a lot of information. Now they are working with a lot of NGOs across India, and every election is covered. So Professor Trilojan Sastry has been like this, where he thinks for people. He's not married, he's a bachelor. And then once ADR went big and working on its own, they have a lot of volunteers. So in 2005 around, he started thinking about farmers' problem. Then he said that after studying all that, he found that there is Amul. They have created good difference in milk farmers, right? So why can't we do the same, replicate same thing in for non-dairy products like grains and all, right? So he said he created a CCD, Center for Collective Development, which is equivalent to NDDB, which is in the milk cooperative. So NDDB's job is to create farmers cooperative and spread that movement. So through NDDB's effort, we have now Nandini, Parag, Amul, all these milk dairies are available, and they work in cooperative model. Milk, everywhere they are doing. So he thought CCD will create these kind of cooperatives and help them prosper. So in that, we first created a SIB Farmers Federation here in Anandpur, which are peanut-based farmers. It's been now 15 years now. There are 20,000 farmers, and movement is growing. So like I said earlier, initial was that bring them together and then ask them to pool their produce and sell together. Because farmers generally grow, but they don't get involved in the business of selling and marketing. And that's where they are lacking, and that's where everyone else is taking advantage of it. So it's a simple consumer buys, and then there are 3-4 layers. Like I said, middleman buys directly from the farmer, then a processor, then a value product company, and then retailers. So these 4 players are there everywhere. So he said we'll create farmers cooperative, and we'll start at the first step where they can pool and sell. Later, when the is consolidated, then we can start processing. We will help them set up these processing unit, which is owned by these farmers, right? And they will only manage it. And then third step is this Farmveda, where we will create value-added products. And then fourth is we probably may start retail outlets later, but right now we are taking advantage of whatever retail outlets are available or online platforms are available. So this way we want to enable farmers to own the entire value chain from their field to the consumer, and they get maximum profit out of it. So that is the objective of CCD and Farmveda. That's where we are selling these products, and we are trying to reach out to maximum number of consumers through all possible channels. So I came across MyBuy when we were selling mangoes directly to the consumers. There is a community called APR Villa on Outer Ring Road. They said that they will give orders through MyBuy. That was the introduction to MyBuy to us. But we were very happy that we got around some 300-400 kg mango orders through MyBuy app. It was very easy for consumer to place an order, pay through any channel, and MyBuy will take that money in their account. And once we accept the order and deliver, when we change the status to deliver, then automatically whatever money we have to get MyBuy through MyBuy we were getting. So there have been no hassles till now. We have sold mangoes 4-5 times in APR Villa communities. After that we sold custard apple, and then our Farmveda products also. So it has been 6-7 transactions till now, and all of them have gone smooth. It's very easy for us to consolidate orders, list every order and go and deliver. So that way I've been satisfied with MyBuy app as a consumer centric and a vendor centric.